Good morning. Good morning. Oh my god. Hey Shay, how are you, honey? I feel like I'm getting my husband's cold. I'm so pissed. Morning, John. How are you? How's it going? Oh god, is that Paige? What are you doing here, Paige? Why are you here? Oh yeah, that's her. Paige, what do you want? Hey Pink, how are you? Paige, you can respond or you can get blocked. It's entirely up to you. You're on a live. Oh, what do you mean? You actually made a live one, or you're actually live while I'm live? Are we double live? Okay. Hey, Angel, how are you? Let. What's everybody doing? Hi, Ann. Oh, you're actually here. Down the blockity blockity block. Paige. Oh, Paige. You fucking hillbilly. You dirty little bitch, Paige. Oh, yeah, she's in here. You know what? Let her listen. Let's let her listen. Oh, she left? She probably fell in. Hey, Jake. She probably fell in and was like, oh, shit. I fell in Jen's scope. Yep. Hey, fat Paige on the outside. Fuck you. So, I have something important to share with everybody in a couple of hours. You know, actually, let me back up a little bit. So, Brandy scoped yesterday, losing her mind over a double chin comment, which blows my mind that she got so salty because I said she has a double chin. I mean, seriously, Brandy, probably 80% of us in this room right now have a double chin. Okay, it's not that deep, Brandy. Seriously. I mean, Jesus Christ, I could have said a lot of other shit and I didn't. So, whatever. Everybody can pick. Yeah, like who gives a fuck? Everybody can pick on everybody's looks. There's nobody that cannot be picked on. So, big fucking deal. Stop being such a pussy in life. Brandy, seriously, you're such a pussy. I mean, honest to God, you're 45, lady. I didn't get upset that she's, everybody says, oh, she got so upset. Somebody said something about her picture. I really didn't. I don't care. I don't care. Make that picture of me your profile picture. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. So that whole story that you're telling people that I care about some picture, I don't share it every day. I don't care. I laughed when I saw it. I thought it was funny. I mean, it's stupid. Have you ever heard of self-deprecation? I am the queen of self-deprecation. Okay? So I don't give a shit about a picture. So, in Brandy's scope, which I saw some of, I didn't see the whole thing because she's just redundant as fuck. There was a bunch of trolls in there, Gina and that entire stupid crew. And they shared that I had DM'd Lambo a couple of days ago. Hey, Dana. Which was true. I did. I tried to do the adult thing and squash this before, good morning, honey, before anybody got hurt any further. And unfortunately, she didn't respond. I kind of expected that. but I was disappointed that, yeah, Shay, exact. I mean, it's like, it's almost not even important. I don't really care who the trolls are. I don't care. They think they're going to hurt me with this information. The thing is, they don't know my life. They don't know my history, so they don't know that they're not going to hurt me with that information. So they can do whatever they want to do. I'm not going to waste my time responding or whatever. I'm just not. I mean, it's a ridiculous waste of time. I'm not going to get defensive about something that is unimportant to me. You know what I mean? So, they can call everybody that they think is my family or that is my family, and they can say and do whatever they want to do, and it just doesn't affect me. What the hell is Camilla's empty gas tank? Anyways, so I sent Lambo this DM, really hoping that, one, Lambo's info wouldn't need to get out. It was my attempt to say, none of them have lives. I mean, let's be honest. I don't know that any of us have lives if we're on this app. Hey, Goon. So I blocked you before, and I apologize. I think I thought you were somebody else. So I think I blocked you back when you were maybe September Goon or August Goon. I don't know. So I apologize for that. Yeah, I think I thought you were somebody else. So, because I saw you live the other day, and I'm like, that's not the dude I thought he was. So I sent this DM. I was hoping to squash this. Fuck off, John. Yeah, I don't know what I thought, but either that or I was just in a pissy mood that day, and I was just looking to block somebody. Who the fuck knows? The DM, I don't regret anything I said in the DM or that I sent the DM because, somebody has to stand up. Yeah, I know I did. Somebody has to stand up, and be the adult and try to, stop the train wreck that is, happening right before our eyes. I don't have any feelings about Lambo. I don't have any, like, there was no friendship there. It was a very casual, like, we'd see each other in scopes kind of thing. So we never developed any kind of friendship. So I don't feel any need to protect her or to do anything for her. I don't feel the need to do that. But I have friends that do. I have friends that very much would like to see her protected and felt like they had. Now, keep in mind, whatever Gina says, nobody in Goonsquad told me who Lambo is. Nobody in Goonsquad. You know what? I don't know where Nina has been. I know that she's around and she's okay, but I'm guessing that she just got tired of the bullshit. So she's probably just doing her own thing and living her life. But yeah, I miss seeing her too. So for the sake of what I think is right, and for the sake of my friends who I respect and love, morning Tiny Dancer. Did she scope Shay? I gotta stop reading comments because I'm squirreling. Okay. So for the sake of my friends who I love and respect, and I don't care what anybody says, but Goonsquad are good people. I don't care what anybody says. Learn for yourself. Don't listen to other people. Make up your own mind. Watch and observe. And don't just go by what somebody else tells you. Please use your own mind. Good morning, what the hey? Good morning. I reached out. No, you're the only asshole in Goonsquad, John. And it didn't work out with Lambo. She just didn't respond. And apparently she decided to show probably Gina and Paige and Liz and Dumbass Crafty and Brandy and whomever else that DM, which is okay. I didn't say anything in that DM that that I regret. It was an honest attempt to stop what's going on, and apparently Lambo doesn't have any desire to do that. Because if she did, she would have responded. Even a fuck you would have been a response. So I'm going to read that DM that I wrote to Lambo. Yes, John, look in chat. The DM is there. Or I will share it with you. I am going to read that DM. Because one troll said that I begged for peace. I don't look at it that way. That certainly wasn't my intention. And I'm no longer going to really respond to fake bullshit or disingenuous chatter amongst people. I'm going to live in my own truth. I'm going to say my own truth. That DM is mine. And I agree, Carrie. I agree. So that DM is mine, so I have every right to read it. I'm not obviously reading a response. I don't disagree with you at all. But the thing is, it has to be both parties willing to work on the peace. And unfortunately, if you want advice on how to cope on this app, hit me up in DMs, because it is, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from being on this app. I've learned a lot. So it's actually been a good thing. I mean, some's been negative, but a lot has been a learning experience for me, and so for that I'm grateful. For anything you can learn in life, for any experience where you take something away from it, to me is a positive thing. So that's how I choose to look at it. But I'm a glass half full kind of person by nature, so I always try to look at the positive. But so I'm not going to do it now because I've got some things to do, but I'm going to come on later and I'm going to read that DM. Unfortunately for Lambo, that means some of her information is going to be shared. But that's just what it is. It wasn't my intention, but my intentions have not worked to this point. What I've been doing has not worked. So I'm going to try I'm just going to put it all out there. I'm guessing her lack of response, the only conclusion I can draw from her lack of response is that she doesn't care. She doesn't care if her info's out there. She doesn't care. They have doxed my name, my maiden, my previous, my face, my husband's, my children's names. They have doxed all of that. And so I have zero reason to not respond. Well, it depends. I think there's a fine line. I mean, it's probably not Dana. I don't think so. I think that Dirt is telling Lambo what to do, and I think Dirt is telling her how she should react to things. I think Dirt does that with a lot of people. And the reason she doesn't like me is because she can't do that with me. I'm also going to try to play the initial scope that started this whole thing with Dirt and I. I want to make it clear how this all started. I want to make sure everybody hears for themselves that the initial altercation that happened between she and I. Because this didn't happen by accident. I didn't just one day decide to be an asshole or to, it's just not the way it happened. This was something that she started, and I have every right to defend myself, and I have every right to respond. I'm a grown woman, and I'm not going to have another grown woman call me a stupid whore and talk about me in a disparaging way. Yeah, I know, John. I know. And, that's some junior high bullshit. That's some junior high bullshit. And I'm just not going to play that game. So she can do that if she wants. She can, no, I'm an asshole frequently. Yeah, I mean, it's, that's just not a way that a woman should speak to another woman. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I'm disappointed that women speak to other women that way. And I'm not saying that I haven't, because I have. I'm not saying that I have not partaken in this, okay, Brandy? So don't get upset and say she thinks she's so perfect. Just because I speak like an intelligent woman, and just because I conduct myself in a way that you have failed to do, doesn't mean that I think I'm perfect. It just means I have respect for myself. It just means that I'm going to be the woman that my mother raised me to be. Yeah, Crafty is a whole nother story. Crafty isn't relevant enough to even be addressed. Yeah, Phoenix, exactly. Yeah. So, it's disappointing to see women go at each other like this and not hold each other up and not support each other and not reach out when there's a disagreement and say, thank you, Dana, I love you too. You are the only perfect person here, Ginny. That's it. You're special. So I'm just going to operate a little differently, and I'm not going to threaten. I'm not going to insinuate. I'm just going to do. I am an honest person. I don't have to lie. Dirt. I do have white hair. I just dye it. Okay, my hair is white. I just choose to dye it. So I didn't lie about that. And Kelly does not have white hair. That's blonde. It was because you have a picture from outside, I believe, and it looks very light. But it's like a champagne blonde. So, anywho, I digress. Later, I'm going to be reading that DM, and when information comes out, comes out. It is what it is. What I've done so far hasn't worked, so I'm going to do what my gut tells me to do, and that's just to lay it all out there. And if you want to pick up the phone and call people in my family, or send emails, or a carrier pigeon, or just open your front door and yell, go ahead. It doesn't affect me. Unfortunately, I don't have relationships with most of the people in my family because they're toxic. And so I choose not to. That would be cool, Phoenix. Seriously? That would be actually cool. We got to have some more interesting. I want Gimpy to do a Instapot scope. I want somebody to do an Instapot scope and teach me some shit. Yeah, do it. Do it. So, that's my plan. I would like everybody to please attend. I would like everybody to share the scope, swap and invite. It's important. And once this is all out and they have fully doxed me, and I have essentially fully doxed Lambo because it is what it is, there's really nothing else. For real, Pink? No shit. Oh my God. What state are you in, Phoenix? So that's the plan. I figure once it's all out there, it's all out there. I mean, there's really nothing more to talk about. It's like you can regurgitate the same shit if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm not going to sit there and be on the hamster wheel with you. You're going to be on it alone. But if you want to, I mean, if you want to continuously show the same 4 or 5 pictures you have of me on my couch. If you want to dox the same pictures you have of me, go ahead. Georgia, yeah. Looks like Florida is going to get spared to some degree. But yeah, Georgia, Jesus, I'm sorry about that. Be careful. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I'm just going to plug this in before it starts to glitch on me. And I'm going to actually end this in a second. I just want to say that I am done. I'm good. I think I'm getting sick, but why are you doxing Lambo? I'm not really doxing Lambo. I'm just going to read the DM that I sent Lambo Campbell. I mean, if you want to call that a dox, I guess you can. But, oh, really, Jake? But, you know, I don't know. I'm curious. Did you ask anybody why they're doxing me, Campbell? Have you asked anybody that? You know, because it's interesting. I haven't heard anybody question. I know you don't know me. You haven't really bothered, though, have you? You haven't really bothered. You haven't really asked. You've just assumed that what they're telling you is the truth. I mean, that's the way it appears to me based on the comments I read you saying. So you're right. You don't know me. And all of the people that have spoken poorly about me, and my husband and my children and whatever, the way I live, how I conduct myself, my husband's profession, how much money he may or may not make, all kinds of things. They really don't know me, and that's okay. They have no interest to get to know me, and that's okay. It's really okay. But I'm not going to continue this I don't even know what to call it. It's stupid. It is so stupid. I mean, it's honestly an incredible waste of energy in life. And I can't believe that people have spent 3 years on this app doing this. So, Campbell, if you expect that I'm going to protect Lambo or her identity out of principle. All right. Well, I'm going to assume she's listening on the outside, or she'll catch the replay. But if you think I should do that, then you have some other people you need to speak to, because I'm not the only one in this. I didn't start this, but I'm going to end it for me. So I don't have to have anybody's permission. Everybody has already presumed and assumed things about me, so I really have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? And the DM is mine. I own that DM, and so I can read it if I want to. I mean, look, Lambo shared all of her DMs with people on Goonsquad. They've been doxing me for weeks. And she shared all her DMs with people, private information. I didn't hear a peep from anybody about that. Nobody. It blows my mind that people could have a relationship, have had a relationship with Star and John and Peggy and Vivian and Lisa and Kelly and Shay and everybody that I care about. And then you can turn around and after knowing them, you know, when you don't know somebody and you kind of trash them, you don't know them. So it's like, whatever, you're just talking. But when you have known somebody and you have talked to them on a daily basis and joked and shared your life and all those things, and then you can go and trash them, it blows my mind, because it is such false bullshit. It is such a lie. It is such a lie. You guys don't even know the lie that they perpetuate. And you can't defend that. You can't. It's a waste of energy to constantly chase. It's like if you want to think that about me, think it about me. But it breaks my heart to hear people speak poorly of these people that are not what they're saying they are. It breaks my heart and it pisses me the fuck off. I pick my friends very carefully, and I don't associate myself with scumbags, period. These people are not scumbags. They're just not. They have busted their ass trying to protect Lambo. But Lambo made it all clear. So, I'll be back in a few hours, and maybe sooner, I don't know. And we're going to do this, okay? So I hope you all attend in the meantime. To all my friends, I love you dearly. Everybody who has supported me and been there for me, and that really know me, I'm grateful. And for the rest of you, in a couple of hours, you're going to be on that wheel alone. And it's kind of pathetic. Oh, hi, lucky girl. Love you, honey. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.